My WiFi from Intel builds a personal area network, or PAN, if you will, around your Centrino 2-powered notebook, letting it sync and communicate with your Wi-Fi enabled devices like photo frames, cameras, printers, all kinds of cool stuff. The gentleman from Mobile Platforms, the product manager, as a matter of fact, for Intel's My WiFi, is Scott Doenecke. Scott, welcome into tomorrow. How are you?
Thanks, I'm doing great.
You have a fun job, I think. Of course, people tell us that, too, and we do. There's no doubt about it, especially being here at CES for 14 years. But dealing with all the cool stuff that you guys are working on, it's got to be neat.
It's super exciting. At Intel, you don't have an opportunity a lot of the time to meet with consumer electronics device vendors, and we're talking to all sorts of consumer electronics guys to try to get them to put Wi-Fi into more and more devices.
As well they should, because there should be no boy, you can tell the desert air is getting to my throat again already, right? There is no reason why every device shouldn't at least be able to communicate with other devices and play nice together.
We're finding that you're exactly right, and people want network connectivity and they want internet connectivity with a lot of their devices.
True. Yeah. Well, tell me, what's the whole idea behind this new technology, and especially how My WiFi came about?
So My WiFi was originally conceived in our development team to give you an extra capability on Centrino 2 notebooks. So every Centrino 2 will have a specific Wi-Fi adapter built into it, and we've created a second virtual interface so that you can keep connected to the internet through your access point.
Good.
And then you're going to be able to control an entire personal area network that's also Wi-Fi of up to 8 devices. So I brought with me, just because I figured it would be fun for you to see this.
Absolutely, and we do show and tell on the radio.
Excellent.
So, yeah.
I brought a Microsoft Zune. Zune has built-in Wi-Fi. I brought an iFi card that's in a Kodak camera, and Kodak actually has a little special sauce that works with iFi, but the iFi card will work with any digital camera. It's an SD card. You plug it in, has a built-in Wi-Fi radio. If I take a picture, it'll automatically transfer directly into my laptop when my laptop's turned on. Now, this was designed originally to work through your access point, but let's suppose you're going on vacation. Okay? You're going to bring your laptop. Your laptop's the content center of your universe. You've got all your music. You've got all of your pictures. You've got your videos. You're going to want your pictures directly into your laptop, and then you can post them, right?
Makes it very easy on whatever photo sharing site or any number of things that you might be using, right?
Exactly. So we're going to put you in Greece. You just went out for a day in Greece. You took a bunch of pictures. You come back to your hotel room. You boot up your laptop. As soon as you turn on your camera, everything will transfer directly through My WiFi.
Because they'll do kind of a little, hi, I'm on, and give me those pictures. Because I don't have to do anything.
You've told that card to work with your laptop. Don't have to do anything. Let's say you download some things. You're still in Greece, of course.
Of course.
And you download some things onto your laptop that you want music, and you want to put it onto your Zune so that you can listen to it on the airplane. All you have to do is turn on the Zune, turn on Wi-Fi, hit sync. It'll automatically sync. It'll know that it has Intel My WiFi technology as a connection, and it'll synchronize with your laptop. So that's a very personal usage.
Yeah.
Here's another example. Let's suppose you have a Wi-Fi printer. There are more and more printers that are out there. We're using some in our booth now that are connected directly to your laptop. The majority of people are going to say, well, you know, I want my network. I want it to be a networked printer at home, right?
We've got a couple of laptops, a desktop or two in the kids' room.
My wife, the kids, whatever. There are a lot of people, like let's take a college dorm. You're going to have a university student who cannot connect his printer to the public network, but he wants to have a Wi-Fi printer because he wants it sitting over on the shelf. He wants to be sitting on his bed, and he wants to be able to send a print. He doesn't want to have to walk over, plug in a USB cable every single time he needs to print something.
Yeah, of course.
For work.
Yeah, it's not about being lazy. How about convenience?
Exactly. So those are 3 good examples for you.
Very cool. Are there devices, you mentioned of these type, of course, many other devices that it will work with similarly these days?
That's a great question. So anything that is Wi-Fi certified, standard Wi-Fi, anything, it will connect into Intel My WiFi.
And virtually no setup involved, or very little?
There are a couple of different ways that you can connect. One of the easiest ways is using Wi-Fi protected setup, and that's something that was trademarked by the Wi-Fi Alliance.
Good.
They have a push button and they have a pin. So what you can do is you can just push a button on many of these devices. You push a button on Intel My WiFi Technologies graphical user interface, and the two will look for each other. They'll negotiate all the security, and you're done.
Love it. And of course, we can get more info at Intel.com, I'm sure.
Yes, you can.
And it is an exciting technology that we should be looking forward to a whole lot more. And no doubt, other devices, as you say, you guys are here at CES, especially talking to other manufacturers, saying, we're not talking a lot of money here. You can add Wi-Fi capability in your device and future-proof it and let it communicate with all of our other devices. It's a great idea.
Exactly right.
Dynamite. Good stuff. Thank you, Scott, for spending a couple of minutes with us here at CES. Let's get you back on when there's more time and talk more about the other cool devices that it should connect to.
Great. It was great to meet you. Thanks.
Love it. Glad to have you with us. Intel.com for more information. You'll see what Scott and his team are up to, especially on the mobile platforms group. Look for My WiFi when you visit Intel, and you'll see all these things Scott was talking about. Back with more from CES 2009. I'm Dave Graveline. This is Into Tomorrow on the Advanced Media Network.